I'm Kalia. I'm all small parts, static electricity in a cloud, humming and ringing, smell of gasoline lingering in the car, the color of a sand dune after rain. Breaks easily, but so's the fix for any kind of mechanical issue. I could get it rolling again soon, I'm just no mechanic. I'm kicking at the ground, charged up, and my days are mostly night, and the sun lacing and lacing it back up is my satisfaction. I know I'm clueless, wind in my head, whirlwind, shell-shocked, spellbound and unlocked. I'm younger than you thought. Meet me now or before you go, just to see the bats. They're in the ceiling, they tend not to stay long. The wind, it changes everything. My heart is shouting, pounding hard. I'm scar tissue, meek and dismayed. When you hold a question, they can feel it rolling off ears and my chewed up lips. They already thought of an answer. I see how this is. We're playing out power trip dreams of ice. Shit, I really thought I missed it. The wind is pulling everything up, our fortress under attack. I think he wants to get caught. I see him setting up empty bottles as traps. I know where they are, oh I know. And you thought if you said you've got a kettle for a head, that I'd forgive you for playing vulture. I'm stoked like a wood stove, wet-sleeved with loose ankles, and we're both bruised and buttered up. And sometimes it works. We're used to smoking in secret, forgetting about what's on the stove and getting defensive, but at least we're always honored. Dust, dusk, ditch and dollar, minute, mullen, mildew, mother. It doesn't matter and doesn't follow in an order or in a swallow. I'm at the gate, gathered fast, empty caves lit up at last, and kicking at my heels colder still and waiting till it's too late and too worn and too wound around. Pockets rearranged in the night, hands kept close to her heart on the dance floor, scared they'll get away. And grief was keeping him on the other side. A hard thing to look at, but I'm glad a week later we talked about it. My hands got cold on the way down, so I put them in the sand, still warm from the sun. And she's standing barefoot on rock, hand in salt cold sea. Open, honest, and blind. I'm down to just the rind here, pungent, a little bitter. I'm all loose ends and words coming out too, honey, slow. Here we go, wind and rain, it hits those highs and lows. No shame here, new feelings, no fear. Cold and open hand. It's not profound, is it? This, more than I can carry, more than I care. The sharing, the living to relate, a piece apart and always parting. Is it possible to start without running first? I don't want to call it anything, but if I did, I wouldn't call it profound. Let's find where it was first. Not memory, but the bending light in your eyes. Sun, oblivion, unaware. Building walls, I'm over it, but I learned how to build a house. I'm getting into openness, peeking in and sometimes tasting. Playful detachment. Sometimes I pretend I have nothing to lose. I see myself alone and walking down city blocks. Something falls into place there. I'll find myself a black sweater, wool. My head cleared of hair, of attention to thought, just a going. I'll meet you here. I'll eat slow, slow. I'll remember to break it down. Else it's hard to digest. I'll meet the eyes who sound me out. In my dreams, their intentions are always clear. I wake up with the intentions between my ribs. I don't know what they are. I'm sometimes half-formed, impartial to thoughts, my own. I've milked intentions from actions and words. Let's make it simple. I want what you want. I mean, I wish I did.
Yeah.